Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Sunday, but it feels like Saturday because we have two stakes races on today's 11-race program here at Gulfstream. We have the Mr. Steel Stakes and the Added Elegance Stakes, featuring Flutterby and Kiss to Remember, who is on track for a possible start in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. Plus, we have carryovers in the Rainbow Six and the Super High Five. It is going to be a jam-packed Sunday here at Gulfstream. Let's get right to things. You don't want to miss a minute of the action. Here are the track and weather conditions.
The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race on Sunday's program is a $12,500 maiden claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. No scratches or jockey changes to report in today's opener. A field of 10 will go to the post.
Racing at Gulfstream. My Gal Lollipop was slow to begin. From the center, ready to do this, begins the best. Just to her outside, My Alex Alexandra showing speed. From down toward the inside, Lying Eyes and Me Rhapsody come away in the top flight. In fact, it will be long shot hopeful Me Rhapsody who has the lead in the run to the first turn. Ready to do this is their second. My Alex Alexandra now third. Tucking in fourth is Lying Eyes in front of Antsy Dad. Then to her outside goes She's a Gem, followed by Minnie Ashley. Wide on the course and improving is Hard to Picture. Down to the inside, Blue Sapphire, and 4 lengths to the trailer, My Gal Lollipop. Into the backstretch they go. Hard to Picture with a big brush to the front. 23-4 for the opening quarter time, and Hard to Picture's out in the center with a half a length advantage. Ready to do this is second, My Alex Alexandra third. Back to fifth now as the early pace setter, Me Rhapsody, passed by Antsy Dad. Lying Eyes got shuffled, but she's now working off the fence. She's in about the 3 path and moving forward again in front of a very wide She's a Gem. Then it's Minnie Ashley, Blue Sapphire second last, and My Gal Lollipop is last. And they went 47-4 for a half mile. Hard to Picture has the lead. Paid a stiff toll for the second quarter, though, and has the lead 3 parts of a length. Off the fence, Antsy Dad comes to call second. My Alex Alexandra and Ready to Do This are next. Lying Eyes on the outside. Meanwhile, Minnie Ashley rides the rail for Juan Leva, about to take third, 4 lengths off the lead after 3 quarters and 1:12-2. They're at the top of the stretch. Antsy Dad strikes to the lead now. Hard to Picture tries to stay on second. Back third is Minnie Ashley. Down the outside and Lying Eyes. Through the final furlong, Antsy Dad has the lead for Jeffrey Sanchez, and today's the day for Antsy Dad. Antsy Dad moving off to win the Sunday opener, widening the advantage by 3.5 lengths. Hard to Picture second, Minnie Ashley third, and My Gal Lollipop came from far back to be fourth in 1:37-3.
Antsy Dad pulls the upset in the first race, breaking her maiden for trainer Manny Asbarua and owner Carlota Stable. Antsy Dad was ridden to victory by jockey Jeffrey Sanchez. She paid $20.20 to win. That'll bring us right to the second race, a $10,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Last in, first out. El Catracho gets the first call. Splitting horses to take the lead is Light 'em Up Bud. From down toward the inside, Abandoned Ship is away racing in third. Followed by Cool Blue Moon, Hat Trick's Victory, and from between horses, Candelazo is a joint last as they're about 3.5 lengths from first to last in the run down the backstretch. Light 'em Up Bud confronted now by Abandoned Ship, and Abandoned Ship just took the lead. Light 'em Up Bud counterpunches second. El Catracho now third. Racing in fourth now is Candelazo, about 2 off the lead for Olivero. Cool Blue Moon rides the rail for Vargas, and 4 wide at the back, Hat Trick's Victory. They went 23-1 for the opening quarter speed, 3 furlongs left to go. On the inside, Light 'em Up Bud. On the outside, Abandoned Ship, their heads apart. Working closer from third is Cool Blue Moon with Candelazo. Hat Trick's Victory put to a drive. El Catracho now last, 1/4 mile away. Abandoned Ship has the lead. Off the fence, here's Cool Blue Moon coming on for George Vargas, and 4 wide out there, Candelazo, top of the lane. Cool Blue Moon just ran up to take the lead now. Back to second is Abandoned Ship down the center, and Candelazo. Final furlong, it's a family affair with Cool Blue Moon striding clear. Cool Blue Moon to kick off the early pick 4 with an easy win, 4 or 5 in front. Up second, Candelazo, then Abandoned Ship third, and Light 'em Up Bud finished fourth.
Cool Blue Moon is the second to break his maiden today at Gulfstream Park. George Vargas was aboard for trainer Lorene Fuller Vargas and owner Robert Rankin. Cool Blue Moon paid $6.80 to win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost, and Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is today's co-feature, the first of 2 stakes races on the program. This is the $75,000 Mr. Steel Stakes. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course.
They're off in the Mr. Steel Stakes. From the center, Golden Rifle and Padilla both begin fast. Here's the comebacker, Siete C, from down toward the inside. He's away racing in third. Storminati comes out of there fourth in front of Gala Award. Then it's the race time favorite Lochte in the lime colors, 3 wide to the turn. Father of Science is third last. Second last early is Starship Zorro, and the trailer is Dreams Cut Short. They run around the first turn, and Padilla has landed on top. Pressure now coming from Storminati as Golden Rifle is reined back to run third. Siete C off the fence well fourth and 2 lengths behind. 3 better than the favorite Lochte. Then to the inside, Gala Award, followed by Starship Zorro. Father of Science is second last, and Dreams Cut Short is last, and he's about 9 lengths off the pace up ahead. They went 23-2 for a contested opening quarter. Storminati on the outside, Padilla on the inside. Their heads apart from the team of Siete C and Golden Rifle. It's a stretch of another 4 lengths back to Lochte. He's 2 better than Gala Award, then Starship Zorro and Dreams Cut Short, and now the trailer is Father of Science. That's the field as they move around the far turn. They went 45-4 for the opening half mile. The duel continues, but Lochte begins to get in gear. Rispoli puts him to the outside, and he's picking it up. He's now into third, trying to catch the pace setter, and the pace setter is Padilla. Storminati is second, whips out on Lochte, but he's under a full head of steam. Golden Rifle cuts the corner, and Starship Zorro comes on from the back. Top of the lane, here's Lochte. The classy Lochte just collared the leader Padilla and moves away 3 parts of a length, now a length, now a length and a half. Lochte's moving clear in the Mr. Steel. His return to South Florida is a winning one. It's Lochte, 3 in front. Padilla second, very close for third, either Dreams Cut Short or Golden Rifle.
Lochte scores a 4 1/4 length victory in the Mr. Steel, returning to the winner's circle at Gulfstream Park, where he won the 2014 Grade 1 Gulfstream Park Handicap. Matt Rispoli was the winning rider for trainer Marcus Vitale and owners Cross Sabers Farm LLC. Lochte paid $4.20 to win. Let's get to the fourth race, a $6,250 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, or 3-year-olds, will be going a mile on the main track.
And they're up. Last in, first out, Speed Trap gets the first call. Manny Blue Boy is showing speed, and Handpicked on the stretch out comes away well from an inside post as they run out of the chute. Dreaming of Lawrence is way out in the center, but he's also moving forward as they exit the chute. Now Dreaming of Lawrence takes the lead. Handpicked will settle in from second with Abaseb Brothers a joint third. Manny Blue Boy to his inside is now fourth. It's a length back to the Sundrop Kid on hold while fifth. In front of Slicka, wide on the course is Speed Trap, and the trailer is Zoombox. Down the backstretch they go. Handpicked picks up the cadence now, takes the lead by a neck. Dreaming of Lawrence is right alongside second. These two go aggressively. They're 3.5 lengths better than Abaseb Brothers, who's well situated third, while 5 in front of the team of Zoombox, Slicka, Manny Blue Boy, and the Sundrop Kid. And the far outside there's Speed Trap. He's 5 wide at the back of the pack. They won an opening quarter in 23-4. They won an opening half mile in 46-1, and they swing around the far turn. On the inside, the leader is still Handpicked. Dreaming of Lawrence comes to call second. Abaseb Brothers is waiting in the wings third. He still has separation on the balance of the field, led by the Sundrop Kid and Zoombox, and there's a 1/4 mile to go. Dreaming of Lawrence just put away Handpicked, but now he has to deal with Abaseb Brothers on the outside. Slicka's running on from the back, and so is Zoombox. 3/16 to go. Handpicked has something in reserve. He's back up for the lead, and they're starting to swarm. Speed Trap from the inside. Zoombox and Slicka down the center. Wide open. Speed Trap looking to get out. He has room now, and here he comes. Here's Speed Trap and Handpicked, who's clear. Handpicked digging, Speed Trap surging. Handpicked is hanging on. Handpicked, gamest of all, took all the heat and won anyway with Speed Trap second in 1:38-4.
Handpicked is as game as can be in the fourth race. He holds on for the win here for trainer Stanley Gold and owners Jack's Are Better Farm, Inc. Jesus Rios was in the irons as Handpicked today returned $7.40 to win. Race number 5 is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 8, the 9, and the 12.
They're off. From the center, Chesson gets the first call. Mr. Shipman is showing speed today. Moving up on the outside, Bridge of Flowers and Bay Point Count. Then down to the inside, it's Guaycanagari. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths back to the inside, Great Smoke. Trying to improve on his outside is Warrior's Legacy. It's a stretch of 3 lengths back to Mud in Your Eye and far back to Cotton King. They run around the far turn. Chesson leads it 3 parts of a length. Bay Point Count on the outside is now second. Back third, Mr. Shipman. Stretch of 3 to Bridge of Flowers. Trying to run on from the back is Guaycanagari alongside Great Smoke, then Warrior's Legacy, and they run to the top of the stretch. It's Chesson who's off the top of the turn on a 2-length lead. From the back now, trying to get underway is Great Smoke, and even between horses, Bridge of Flowers coming on. At the rail and Mr. Shipman. Final furlong, Chesson working on a 3-length lead, and he has no dangers. It's Chesson in front. Gaining well late is Great Smoke, but he's out of time. Chesson hanging on. Great Smoke second. Very close for third. It's a 3-way go between Bridge of Flowers, Bay Point Count, and Guaycanagari at 57-4.
Chesson is a comfortable winner of the 5th race, breaking her maiden against the boys today for trainer Wesley Ward and owners Robert Bayer and Kevin Chesson. Apprentice John Cruz was in the irons for the victory as Chesson paid $6.20 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
On to the 6th, a $35,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2 and the 6.
They're off. She Can't Miss was a step slow. From the outside, Did Not Mean It begins nicely. The Chief Source moves up, and Sensational Candy comes away in the top flight. So does Layla's Way. Stacy's Reflection is away racing in 5th, a length better than Golden Mila, and the trailer is She Can't Miss. Down the backstretch they go, and the Chief Source leads it, but just narrowly. Sensational Candy and Manessis move up alongside second. Did Not Mean It tracks the speed while third, about 2 lengths off the lead. Stretch of 2 to Layla's Way, who has 4 on Golden Mila, then Stacy's Reflection, and She Can't Miss. That's the 7 of them with 3 furlongs left to go. The Chief Source hounded on the outside by Sensational Candy and Did Not Mean It waiting in the wings, looming up 3 wide at the 5/16, draws within a half a length of the lead. It's a 2-length margin to Layla's Candy, followed by She Can't Miss and Golden Mila, and they're at the top of the stretch. Sensational Candy will have to deal with Did Not Mean It. She Can't Miss is unwinding well from the back, covers a lot of ground, but continues to move forward now with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Did Not Mean It roused on the top end and taking over from Sensational Candy, who's dead game, battles right back second. 5 better than She Can't Miss and Golden Mila to the wire. Did Not Mean It and Eddie Castro to prevail by a length and a half. Sensational Candy was second in front of Golden Mila third. She Can't Miss got up to be 4th in 1:12 flat.
Did Not Mean It shakes clear from Sensational Candy to take the 6th race. Eddie Castro was aboard for trainer Larry Pilati and owners Monarch Stables, Inc. Did Not Mean It. She meant to win today, and she paid $4 to win. The 7th race is an $8,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. A field of 11 will go to the post.
They're off. From the outside, Far From Here like a rocket, tries to clear the field, but Gotcha Key will not allow that to happen. And here's the favorite, Sweet Amy, moving up. Sweet Amy trying to keep her inside spot, but Far From Here still has the lead. In between them, it's Gotcha Key from third, moving on the top shelf as You Feel This Cornelius. Then it's Another Grand Slam and Daddy's Reasons. They're followed by Sakar. Sora's on the outside. To her inside, turn back twice. Then Brave Ellen. And at the back early, Wild Card Hit. We'll have to pass them all and do it in less than 3 furlongs. Bidding up on the outside, You Feel This, Cornelius to take on Far From Here. Sweet Amy is being outrun at this point. In between horses, Gotcha Key is moving up. Another Grand Slam on the outside. From the back, Sakar tries to get underway, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the inside, Far From Here tries to seal the deal. Gotcha Key alongside second, 3 better than You Feel This, Cornelius. Sakar surfaces late, but she's running out of time. In deep stretch, it's Far From Here. Here's Sakar motoring on the outside, and from between horses, Gotcha Key.
Gotcha Key gets the nod in a tight finish in race number 7. Arnie Fontanez was the winning rider for trainer Chris Rohrbach and owner Perry Connors. Gotcha Key paid $30.40 to win, providing more value to the Rainbow Six ticket. Race number 8 is a $16,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 5. Also, Edgard Zayas will be on the 6.
And they're off. From the outside, Kim Chi Strike wins the start. Anderson's AP is sent for speed. Down to the inside, that's Tip and Joe and Alley Car Flash away in the top flight. So it will be Alley Car Flash and Anderson's AP, the top pair from Tip and Joe, who settles in third. Up on the outside, strong composition is now fourth. Chris and Dave, the favorite, moves up to be fifth in front of Nazo. Then Kim Chi Strike and Think He's Gone. Second last early is Dean of Salsa. The trailer is Find the Way with less than half a mile to go. The opening quarter was covered in a sharp 22-2. Alley Car Flash leads narrowly. Anderson's AP is second. Strong composition tacks on third. 3.5 lengths back to Chris and Dave. He's asked to quicken well fourth. He's in front of Dean of Salsa, who runs on well fifth, and he's got an inside lane. Then back to Tip and Joe trying to get underway. Think He's Gone and Morinazo with a quarter of a mile to go. They went a 46 4.5 miles. Strong composition, and Jaramillo come off the top of the turn, widening on a 3-length lead. Up into second is Dean of Salsa. Chris and Dave is next. Alley Car Flash did too much too soon. Then Think He's Gone, but inside the final furlong. Speaking of gone, that describes strong composition nicely. Strong composition is 5 in front, and he's still moving off. Dean of Salsa second, Chris and Dave third.
Strong composition gives trainer Larry Pilati his second victory of the day in today's 8th race, paying $31.20. Misael Jaramillo was the winning rider for owners Monarch Stables Inc. Strong composition breaks his maiden today. He's your 8th race winner.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man!
Race number 9 is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $16,000. Florida-bred fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, will be going a mile on the turf course. 11 are lined up here.
And they're off. Boa 12 hopped in the air at the beginning. Toward the inside, Ghost of Anapa wins the start with Standard Deal moving with her in the early stages. Arissa's trying to drop over, notably Silver and Silver Sassy away in the top flight in the run to the first turn. La Pantalones Fancy is 3 wide, but she's also marching forward as they circle that first turn run. Ghost of Anapa leads at 3 parts of a length. La Pantalones Fancy is 3 wide from between horses. Standard Deal, she's tugging while second. Notably Silver is 4th, then Silver Sassy and Arissa. 2 more to our Azure. Then at the rail, that's Shy's Alley, Like a Queen between horses. Second last is Neville, and the early trailer is Boa 12. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter time, and down the backstretch they go. Ghost of Anapa leads by a neck. Standard Deal is second. La Pantalones Fancy 3 wide third. Notably Silver is now racing in fourth from Silver Sassy racing fifth now. Then it's Arissa, followed a length behind by Like a Queen, who's improving inside of our Azure. Shy's Alley rides the rail. Neville held up second last, and Boa 12 is last as they went the half mile in 48 seconds flat. Around the far turn they go. Ghost of Anapa working harder to hold the lead. Standard Deal still well in hand while second. La Pantalones Fancy is third. Silver Sassy, she's working off the fence for an upset possibility. Arissa is circling horses while 5 wide. Like a Queen trying to pick a path between horses. She has horse, no place to prove it yet. They're off the top of the turn. Standard Deal has the lead. Silver Sassy to the attack is second. 2 better than Like a Queen third. Along the inside, Neville is surfaced and Boa 12 from last. Final furlong, Silver Sassy driven to the lead here by Eddie Castro, and she has the lead, and she's 35-1. Silver Sassy by a length and 3/4.
It's another long shot in race number 9 as Silver Sassy gets the victory at 35-1. Eddie Castro notches another victory on today's card. The winning trainer is Antonio Machado, and the winning owners, Just for Fun Stable and Migdalia Del Pino. Silver Sassy paid $74 to win. The 10th is today's co-feature. This is the $75,000 Added Elegance Stakes. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, will be going 7 furlongs on the main track.
And they're off in the Added Elegance Stakes. From the outside, Flutterby and Miss Darla begin nicely from the rail. That's My Miss Venezuela moving to challenge these three across the track. They're 2.5 better than Kiss to Remember, who's racing in 4th. Then to the rail, it's Quinn Cat 5th from Sunset Silhouette in 6th. And 7th and last is Quiet Hour. Down the backstretch they go, and Flutterby finds her feet. Panici puts her on the engine, leads it by 1.25 lengths. Miss Darla is now second, 2.5 lengths back to the rail. My Miss Venezuela third. From 4th now is the favorite Kiss to Remember as they went 22 and 3 for the opening quarter time. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths back to Sunset Silhouette. Quiet Hour is second last, and now the trailer is Quinn Cat. They run around the far turn, and Flutterby stretches the lead to 2.5. From the inside, that's My Miss Venezuela now second. Here's Kiss to Remember. Xayas guides her to the outside. She's into third at the 5/16, but she has 4 lengths to make up to catch Flutterby. They move to the top of the stretch, and here's the matchup. Kiss to Remember now 3.5 lengths down on Flutterby, and Flutterby turns first on the lead. Now My Miss Venezuela, the Louisiana Invader, tries to get after. Kiss to Remember on the outside. 3/16 to go. Flutterby now at the 8th pole on a 2.5 length lead. Kiss to Remember begins to motor. Sunset Silhouette on the inside, but in deep stretch, Flutterby holding gamely. It's Flutterby in front. Kiss to Remember's out of time. Flutterby the winner. Kiss to Remember second. My Miss Venezuela third in front of Sunset Silhouette.
Winning over Grade 1 Stakes place Kiss to Remember, Luca Panici was aboard for the 94 years young Jerry Bozzo. What a remarkable man. He also owned and bred this filly. Flutterby paid $5 to win today. The 11th and final race on today's program is a $6,250 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track, a field of 12.
And runners away. From the outside, Arte Latino wins the break, but Good Action has speed from down toward the inside. Wildcat Magic is away racing in second. Moving up on the outside, that's Kickin' In, who's now third. Arte Latino settles in 4th from the way Belle is. Driving it up on the inside exclusively, Dixie. Nocturnal Q is wide. 2 lengths better than the gray Mucho Media. She spotted about 7 lengths off the lead now. Then from between horses, Starship Trouble along the inside. Came up Rosie with Go Sandy Go, and it's 4 lengths to the trailer, Front Cover Dream. They run around the far turn. Good Action 1/2 length in front. Wildcat Magic is second. Kicking In is now third. Exclusively Dixie is back to 4th. Arte Latino moving up on the outside. She's into 4th and continuing to close ground. 4 better than Nocturnal Q, than the way Belle is. And they run to the top of the stretch. Wildcat Magic has the lead. Here comes the run from Arte Latino. She's traveling well on the outside. These two set to square off. In between them, Kicking In. Good Action is called it an afternoon. Final furlong. Here's Arte Latino to take the lead. Wildcat Magic tries to battle back second. Rolling up the rail came up Rosie. Also a late run from Starship Trouble. In deep stretch, Arte Latino or Wildcat Magic. Arte Latino in front. Wildcat Magic second, Kicking In third, then Starship Trouble, and came up Rosie to complete your high five.
Arte Latino gets up to take the 11th race, taking down with her the entire Rainbow Six jackpot pool. Tyler Gaffleone was aboard for trainer Antonio Sano, and owners Magic Stables LLC. Arte Latino paid $15.60 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. I gave you a hint at 1. The pick 4 of 4 paid $8,532.30. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $277.95. 5 of 5, $20,958.26. The Rainbow Six, 6 of 6. It was hit, taking down in its entirety. It paid $130,712.80. But if you're looking for a carryover, there will be one for Thursday in the Super High Five of $20,598.26.
That's going to do it for Sunday's program. We were on a 3-day break before live racing resumes for closing week here for the summer meet at Gulfstream on Thursday. We have 11 races on Thursday, and we'll have that same amount of 11 on Friday before we have a special post time of 12:45 p.m. on Saturday, closing day. That'll be a 12-race card, including the final leg of the Florida Sire Stakes Series. That is what is coming up next week, so you better be here on Thursday to soak in the final 3 days of summer racing in Hollandale. I'll see you back here then for all of us here at Gulfstream. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.